This is Anisha here. Today I'm going to be taking your live session with respect to NMAT exam. So before we get started, quick check with everyone. Am I audible to all of you? Yes, no would be really helpful. Please comment in the chat. Am I audible to all of you guys? Okay, lovely. Yes, all right. I am audible to all of you. Great. So now that I am audible to all of you and seen also, so let's get started with today's session. For people who are joining for the first time, I'll give you guys a brief intro about me. This is Anisha here. I did my MBA from NMIMS Mumbai. So all of you guys who are worried about NMAT, kya hai, kaise karna hai, and everything, I'm going to take care of that for you today. All right. Quick overview, what we are going to be discussing in today's session is whether the NMAT has been easy or difficult till now. Kya aaya hai in the NMAT story till date 2023 mein. Then we will talk about the cutoffs for NMIMS Mumbai, placements, and how do you go about with your last minute preparation for NMAT. ठीक है? Quickly on the chats, can you write in when is your NMAT exam? Like I can see some of you guys are writing ki NMAT कल है NMAT 17th December है. Write down your dates for NMAT exams. Okay, tomorrow, done. Got 218. So people who've already given, I'm going to take a last bit of the session. I will cover what you have to plan and what can you do with the scores in hand. 9th December, 12th, 10th December, 4th December, 10th December, 5th December, 29th December, tomorrow. Oh, lots of people giving tomorrow. Lovely. Good. So make sure, guys, you revise and keep this motivation in hand. Aram se jana. I'll give you guys last minute tips for what to do one day before exam itself also. I can see lots of people with tomorrow. 3rd December, 8th December, 5th December, 7th December, 17th. Okay, third, 2nd, lovely, tomorrow. Brilliant, great. So guys, keep writing in the chat. If I miss out anybody's queries, do not worry. Towards the end, I will take up everybody's doubts. फिर भी कुछ miss out हो जाएंगे तो comment section में drop in कर देना and I will take it up for in the comment section itself for you. Okay, great. So let's get started today. All the people who are wondering कि NMAT क्या करना है, कैसे नहीं करना है, क्या नहीं कर, all those aspects. Quickly, first thing which I want you all to remember for sure, okay, it's an adaptive exam. What do I mean by adaptive exam is you will get the questions based on your difficulty level itself, right? So जिस level के questions आप solve कर पा रहे हो उसी level के questions आएंगे. CAT में जो होना था हो गया, अब उसको भूल जाओ. That was a fixed paper, fixed set of questions. Tough quants है तो tough quants आया, but सबके लिए tough आया, right? So भूल जाओ अभी उसको. NMAT is the only adaptive exam with respect to all the Indian entrance exams. ठीक है? People who still don't know what is adaptive, a lot of people were asking कि marking scheme कैसे होती है. Adaptive paper pattern means based first few questions you will get. If you are able to solve, then we will keep on increasing the difficulty level with every set of questions. ठीक है? So जैसे आप attempt करते जाओगे questions, आपका difficulty level increase होता रहेगा. If you are able to solve tougher questions, you will get higher scores and you will keep getting tougher more questions as well also. ठीक है? And जिधर आपको easy questions आएंगे because if you are not able to solve the tougher questions. So essentially it is as per your capabilities, as per your it will be basically as per your capability what you are able to solve. So even if you guys are not able to solve particular questions, instead of getting dejected and coming out कि यार लुट गए, बर्बाद हो गए, questions ही नहीं attempt कर पाए, ऐसा कुछ नहीं होगा because the questions that will come will be as per the difficulty level you are able to solve. ठीक है? So that's the biggest advantage in your hand. तो आराम से relax होके stay calm and start giving your exam, especially the ones who have it tomorrow. Okay? Second biggest advantage in your hand is you will select the section order. That means when the paper starts, आप decide करोगे आपको verbal पहले चाहिए, quants पहले चाहिए, LR पहले चाहिए. It is your decision. ठीक है? Now, how do you make this decision? I'll give you guys the recommended strategy, what worked wonders for me and lots of other students who have got 240, 250, 280 in last year as well as this year. So what worked wonders for us was start with the verbal section. Why? Because when you're starting the exam, you're absolutely fresh and quickly you will be done with the first section, right? So if you look at the paper pattern, you have quants. Every section has 36 questions. ठीक है? Quants में 52 minutes है, verbal में 28 minutes है, LR में 40 minutes है. Correct? So this is your paper pattern. 36 questions in each. Total 108 questions, 120 minutes. Right? What is the most recommended strategy by all toppers is start with the verbal section. 28 minutes. You will be done with the first section. You will not even realize. Advantage of doing that is your reading speed is faster because you are much fresh. तो आपका RC जल्दी solve हो जाएगा and you will be able to move on further ahead. उसके बाद second come to LR section. In LR section take up 40 minutes है. Do LR again, after that move to quants and DI. Why that works wonders is quants and DI is a lot of calculation intensive questions, though this time DI has not been that drastic and taxing ki people are crying after it. It's not that difficult. Relatively NMAT so far has been easier. ठीक है? So recommended strategy, we start with verbal, then go to LR, then go to quants. ठीक है? For people who have not yet given any mock tests, try this out in your mocks. See how it is working for you. Is it working for you or not? If it is working for you, brilliant. If it is not working, next mock may try something different. For example, a lot of people out of these sections choose which is their best foot forward. Like people who are IIT, NIT kids who are amazing at quants, वो पहले जाके quants देके आते हैं ताकि खुद का confidence high रहेगा. The higher confidence, बाकी सब easy हो जाता है. तो you can start with quants, then go to LR, last में go to verbal. Why? Because that is your strength. So you can do that as well also. All right? That is something which you can try in your mock tests. Right? Next thing, why am I telling you these advantages? एक adaptive हो गया, एक आप order select करोगे. Your date, day, location. You have chosen the date. You have chosen when do you want to give it, which time slot you want to give it, which location you want to give it. So essentially, you are in your own comfort zone. आपका decision है. Now make the best efforts on that day itself also. The last advantage which keeps your life easy is कि immediately result आ जाता है, but that is something जो हम result की बाद में बात करेंगे. Okay, I can see 352 students online, but I do not see 352 likes. यार like hit करो. It will be nice to see all of you guys hitting the like button, and we will go ahead and get more students on board as well also. All right. Hi Tokir. Hi guys. Welcome on board. Yes, I will talk about that also. Towards the end, I will take all your doubts and we will do. Gaurav, brilliant. Congratulations. 298 score आया है. I'm glad that you got 12 good scores. Very good. Very good. Mohit, yes, NMIMS will only take the first attempt. ठीक है? So I'll come to the cutoffs as well. What has been my story so far, right? Why do we need to know what is the story so far is because based on that, you will plan your next few days of preparation. ठीक है? So if I look at from 10th of October, when NMAT started, till now, how it has been for most of the students. Gaurav, you've already given the exam. The rest of the folks who've already given the exams can also validate in the chat. It will be helpful for our friends who are going further ahead for the exams. ठीक है? First thing, quant section was overall moderate, doable, not very grilling like cat. मतलब तोते नहीं उड़ गए लोगों के अगर आपने concepts और basic preparation कर रखी है. ठीक है? इसमें geometry नहीं आया था. Geometry you can skip. Arithmetic के more number of questions were there. PNC probability definitely was there for everybody. Numbers के काफ़ी questions थे. तो ये करना ही करना है. ठीक है? Now a lot of people keep asking, like someone has just asked, can I skip algebra? See, adaptive exam है तो the questions which is coming to you and the questions coming to someone else will not be the same, right? Each one of you guys will get questions based on what you are able to solve and that difficulty level. तो ऐसा हो सकता है कि शायद एक जन को जो साथ में दे रहे हैं एग्जाम, किसी को अलजेब्रा के 4 क्वेश्चन आए, किसी को 3 आए, किसी को 1 भी नहीं आए, राइट? तो इसलिए डू नॉट लीव एनी टॉपिक्स इन ऑप्शन. लेवल ऑफ डिफिकल्टी 1, हर टॉपिक का पढ़ के जाना है. कैटकिंग बाइबल LOD1 बुक्स ओपन करो, उसमें से सॉल्व्ड एग्जाम्पल्स पक्का से पढ़ के जाने हैं सब टॉपिक के, बिकॉज अ लॉट ऑफ क्वेश्चंस आर डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला एप्लीकेशन, सो वी कैन इजीली मैक्सिमाइज आवर स्कोर्स इन दैट. ठीक है, सो दैट इज वन थिंग टू कीप इन माइंड, right? That is with respect to my quants. Lovely, good. 234 scores, 228. Nice, nice. Great going, guys. Until 234, you're on borderline for NMIMS Mumbai, but हम cutoffs की बात करेंगे आगे. Stay tuned. ठीक है? So that's my quant section, right? Coming further ahead to the verbal section. Verbal section is called as language skills. तो आप देखोगे LS written in your scorecard and everywhere. यहाँ पे this is easy. इसके कट ऑफ भी हाई होते हैं. पीपल हैव बीन एबल टू गेट 90, 95, 96 स्कोर ऑल्सो इन द लैंग्वेज स्किल्स सेक्शन. दैट मीन्स कट ऑफ कैन ऑल्सो बी हायर, राइट? तो ईजियर लेवल ऑफ क्वेश्चंस विल कम, सो योर प्रेपरेशन हैज टू बी ऑन पॉइंट. व्हाट ऑल एक्सपेक्टेड क्वेश्चंस? ग्रामर के काफ़ी क्वेश्चंस. ग्रामर क्वेश्चंस आर लाइक सेंटेंस करेक्शन बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस. 2 to 3 RCs. Everybody had got 2 RCs for sure. Some people got 3 RCs as well also. That is if you are able to solve your on speed, then RCs आएंगे. 100 भी आए हैं चिराग, बिल्कुल यश आए हैं, 100 भी आए हैं स्टूडेंट्स के. More or less everybody has been a good score getter in the verbal section. Fill in the blanks, very simple fill in the blanks have come. Preposition based, vocabulary based, easy to score questions. Then we had questions of para completion and para jumbles. Even para jumbles has been a little tricky but still doable, not cat level for sure. Definitely verbal has to be the section which will maximize your overall score. अगर आपको boost देना है, 250 को cross करना है, make verbal your strength. Trust me, it's the most scoring section for you. Second most section, scoring section is लॉजिकल रीजनिंग. ठीक है, LR में वाई डू आई से इट इज स्कोरिंग? बिकॉज दिस नीड्स ओनली प्रैक्टिस. द मोस्ट अमेजिंग थिंग इज out of the total 36 questions, around 16 to 18 questions are verbal reasoning. What is verbal reasoning? Verbal reasoning is your strengthening, weakening, very simple and no, I will not say very easy, but simple to understand questions of course of action, cause and effect, assumption. Iska basic concept you need to know. People who are from CATKing, and if you have attended my NMAT Saturday sessions where I'm teaching critical reasoning ka basic rules, apply that, you will be able to solve all the types of critical reasoning questions, whether it is strengthening, assumption, weakening, course of action, cause and effect, सारे कर लोगे. In fact, make sure you guys go ahead onto the dashboard, watch the videos and solve the ebooks as well. I will give you guys a revision strategy as well also coming up ahead soon. But that's my first scoring area called as verbal reasoning. ठीक है? Then you have input output questions. ये हमारा input output questions सिर्फ NMAT में आता है, अभी स्नैप में भी आने लग गए हैं, बट दीज आर क्वेश्चंस विच आर सीक्वेंस बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस. देयर इज एन इनपुट सीक्वेंस गिवन, सम सेट ऑफ ऑपरेशंस आर डन ऑन दैट एंड देन यू हैव टू फाइंड द फाइनल आउटपुट ऑफ दैट. करेक्ट? These questions need practice. Okay, quickly on the chat, how many of you guys have been able to solve input output questions? Is it easy, difficult? What do you guys think, guys? Input output questions, easy, difficult? Let me see what is the trend with all of you guys. Okay, I can see a mixed review coming in. Some of them are saying easy, some of them are saying moderate, some of them are saying very easy. Very good. So guys, see, you can see everybody here is also saying it's easy, moderate, difficult. मतलब ऐसा नहीं है कि it is not doable. It is time consuming, definitely time consuming. इसलिए you have to be more practice oriented. ठीक है? So practice करेंगे इसकी questions and we will be able to score more. Okay? Then comes seating arrangement. This is absolute favorite for NMAT. Seating arrangement means linear arrangement and circular arrangement. ठीक है? The सर्कुलर अरेंजमेंट इज मोर कॉमन, बट लीनियर अरेंजमेंट के क्वेश्चंस भी आते हैं. व्हाट इज सर्कुलर सीटिंग अरेंजमेंट? इट्स लाइक टेलिंग 6 people are sitting on a dining table and A is sitting next to C, D is sitting opposite of E, who is sitting next to C, right, on the right of C or left. So those kind of seating arrangement based questions, very much easier as compared to the LRDI sets which you have been doing for CAT. So all of the ones who have given CAT, भूल जाओ CAT का DLR और यहाँ पे अच्छा simple arrangement puzzles LR पे आ जाओ. This is very 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 scoring. Again, like people have been able to get 90 plus in your verbal, people have been able to get that in LR as well. ठीक है. Now it's an adaptive exam, so दो चीजें याद रखो. Verbal reasoning सबको आ रहा है, 16 to 18 questions. Input output and seating arrangement में it's a very nice thing. Some people get one set of input output, one set of seating arrangement, and then lots of other logical reasoning questions. Majority of the people have got one set of input output and two sets of seating arrangement and puzzles, right? So you can make sure you are doing these things. ठीक है. तो ये स्कोर बूस्ट करने वाले टॉपिक्स हैं, अच्छे से पढ़ के जाना. Next topic which is boosting your scores is series, which is missing number, the next number in that series, and word series as well also. All right, so that is what you have to focus on. That's the story of NMAT till now. Yes, clocks and calendars पढ़ के जाना है, उसके questions आते हैं. कैट्स NMAT से ज़्यादा स्नैप में बिल्कुल फॉर श्योर आते हैं, बट पढ़ लो, उसका एक क्वेश्चन आप एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हो, एक क्वेश्चन, नॉट मोर देन दैट. ठीक है. All the people who have been asking about cutoffs, hit the like button. We will now talk about NMIMS Mumbai, the placement stats and the cutoffs, and what you should be doing next for the people who have already got your exams. ठीक है. Quickly guys, hit the like button before we move ahead. All right, yes, good. ठीक है. So now people have started coming in. Let's talk about the cutoffs. I'm going to do a dedicated video with respect to all the cutoffs for all the NMIMS campuses and all the other NMAT accepting colleges. Today we are going to talk about the cutoffs for NMIMS Mumbai. So people who were asking in the start, NMIMS में sectional cutoff होता है कि नहीं है? NMIMS Mumbai, Bangalore, Navi Mumbai, every campus, every program has a sectional cutoff. That is why it is very important to study all the sections. ठीक है. So अब sectional cutoffs last year के क्या थे for NMIMS Mumbai? Overall it was 232. ठीक है. Overall 232. Quants में 69, verbal में 76, logical reasoning में 71. ठीक है. This was the sectional cutoffs last year for NMIMS Mumbai. Overall 232, quants 69, verbal 76, logical reasoning 71. So keep that as your benchmark. Your essential target should be, I have to score a 75 plus in each and every section, and I have to look at a 240 plus overall. That should be your target. ठीक है. That's with respect to NMIMS Mumbai. 225 guys, थोड़ा सा difficult है for Mumbai core and HR program. These were the cutoffs for the core and HR program. If you look at the other campuses, digital transformation, business analytics, you can get at 225. You can get Bangalore and Navi Mumbai also at 225 score. Hyderabad, Indore पक्का मिल जाएगा. Whether to go there or not, that's a decision we will take later. We will talk more about them. I'm more aware of NMIMS Mumbai, being from NMIMS Mumbai myself. Definitely, I recommend that college to all of you guys. You'll meet lots and lots of people who will come and tell you कि गाँव बन गया है NMIMS, 800 बच्चे हैं, ज़्यादा बैच स्ट्रेंथ हो चुका है, कुछ नहीं होगा. Guys, make it your strength. ठीक है. प्लेसमेंट्स बहुत सॉलिड चल रही हैं, बहुत अच्छी जा रही है प्लेसमेंट्स. इफ आई लुक एट द 2023 प्लेसमेंट स्टैट्स, NMIMS Mumbai highest 67.8 international placement, but look at the highest placement in each and every stream. Highest in finance was 42, marketing 57.78, general management 67.8. This is that international wala general management. Operations 36.32. These are the specializations you get to choose in the MBA core program in the second year, which you will decide. Average of the entire batch was 26.63. Top 10% is 40.41 lakhs. कीप योर टारगेट कि मुझे तो टॉप 10 to 20% ऑफ द बैच में रहना है. Forget the rest of the batch. Competing against them is your job. A bigger batch strength makes you more competitive. It brings in the better fighting spirit in all of you guys, right? So that should be what your thought process is, and make sure you guys are doing well. बिल्कुल नहीं placements या सब college की placements you can check on their website. It is available. Plus or minus a little bit here and there. Take it with a pinch of salt. But placements अच्छी हो रही हैं batches की. Students are happy. So make sure you guys also look for it. अभी आपके हाथ में colleges है नहीं, तो don't take a call कि मुझे जाना है कि नहीं जाना है. पहले convert करो, फिर compare करेंगे all the options in hand and then decide. ठीक है? मुंबई में HR program, same cutoffs as the core program. Highest package 25.95 lakhs. Average 19.56. Top 10% 25.64. Even in HR, that is the placement. तो मतलब अच्छा कर रहा है college. ठीक है? So that is with respect to our placements. Now coming to the last leg of today's session is how do I go about studying? What do I have to do for especially all the people who are writing the NMAT exam in December, and for people who are writing tomorrow? Make sure you stay calm, stay relaxed. Pick up your best mock which you gave and revise that. ठीक है? Just revise your last mock, revise your formulas and rules, and go tomorrow with a very fresh, calm mind. Tell yourself, it's my day. I have chosen this day and I'm going to give my best shot and crack NMAT. Just go with that approach tomorrow morning, wala people. Evening and afternoon guys also you can do the same. ठीक है? For people who are having it in December, last mile strategy, things which you need to keep in mind. First thing we are going to study is the NMAT official guide, right? So ये खत्म कर लीजिए. Then you have the CATKing's NMAT Maximizer book. Finish the NMAT Maximizer book. It will give you actual NMAT level questions for practice for each and every topic, whether it is verbal, लॉजिकल रीजनिंग, क्वांट्स, डेटा इंटरप्रिटेशन, सब टाइप के क्वेश्चंस मिलेंगे. इसको अच्छे से सॉल्व कर लेना है बिफोर गोइंग फॉर योर एनमैट फॉर श्योर. ठीक है? देन वी विल कम टू द फुल लेंथ मॉक टेस्ट्स. मॉक टेस्ट you are going to give mock number 1, 2, 11 and 16. Now one thing I want to recommend all of you guys is NMAT is an adaptive exam. बट जो आप मॉक टेस्ट दे रहे हो, सिर्फ अडेप्टिव मॉक्स देने का फायदा नहीं है. क्यों? बिकॉज वो आपको आपके डिफिकल्टी लेवल के ही क्वेश्चंस दे रहा है. तो यू आर नॉट सॉल्विंग टफ क्वेश्चंस, यू डोंट नो योर ओन थ्रेशोल्ड, राइट? So that is why the mocks which are offered to you on the dashboard, there are mocks which are adaptive and non-adaptive. Non-adaptive means there are set 108 questions of all difficulty levels and all the difficulty levels and all the different types of questions, right? So that is something you have to practice. Once you know your threshold, you will be able to gauge where you need to improvise your scores. Where are you struggling? So based on the topics or sections which you are struggling, then we will come and solve the sectional tests. All the sectional tests are also as per the same NMAT time limits. Matlab, it all has got 36 questions. It has got 52 minutes for quants, 28 minutes for verbal, 40 minutes for logical reasoning. So sectional tests are as per your NMAT paper pattern itself. ठीक है? उसके बाद में स्ट्रैटेजी वीडियोस. आई रेड समवन इन द स्टार्ट हैड मेंशन्ड कि स्ट्रैटेजी एंड शॉर्टकट वीडियोस ने पार करवा दिया NMAT. Definitely they will be very helpful for you. It's a set of videos made by NMAT toppers, people who've cracked NMAT themselves. You will fall in love with those videos. इसके साथ में जो आप मॉक्स दोगे ना, उस मॉक्स के साथ में भी there is a video which is a topper is solving the mock test. Make sure you watch those videos also so that you can understand where could you save your time, how did a topper solve this particular question. If there's a different, faster approach, saving time is precious because time is going to be very, very important in your NMAT and in your SNAP exam as well also. ठीक है? So that's something which you have to keep in mind. After that, the one last thing you will do is you will attend the Saturday bootcamp session, which is every Saturday 9 p.m. In your dashboard, you will get access to even the previous NMAT Saturday bootcamp sessions, which are taken by me, Mustafa sir, Megha ma'am, Monica ma'am, all of us who've explained you the concepts of critical reasoning, clocks and calendars, data sufficiency, grammar, things you are struggling with. For people who have not done anything, CAT ने थोड़ा सा depress कर दिया है, we are having everyday NMAT daily sessions. People, everyday NMAT daily sessions are 10 to 11 p.m. Anybody who attended the sessions and has come? Today there was a verbal session with Sonali ma'am. How was the session for folks who've already attended the session and come? Okay, any CK students here? Yes, okay, Gani was there. Lovely, Rianshi, vocabulary was done today. Brilliant, awesome session. Lovely. So that is something which I want all of you guys to keep in mind. We are taking all the possible efforts to make sure you guys revise actual NMAT SNAP level questions every day 10 to 11 p.m. You have 10 days, 15 days in hand. Make the best. Turn the world upside down. Forget what happened in CAT. Even if you are killed the CAT exam and you're going to get a 99 percentile, एक और एग्जाम फाड़ के आओ. लास्ट में यू शुड बी द वन हु हैज़ द डिसीजन मेकिंग कि मैं इधर जाऊँ कि दूसरे कॉलेज में जाऊँ. ठीक है, तो उस लेवल पे पहुँचने के लिए सब एग्जाम अच्छे से करो, सब एग्जाम क्रैक करके जाओ. येस राहुल, idioms and vocabulary based questions are coming. If not directly, vocab based questions are coming in the reading comprehension passage as well. Alright, so उसमें भी आप कर सकते हो. ठीक है, folks who have been given the mock tests and scores, you can write in your mock scores, and the guys who have already given your exams, punch in your actual NMAT scores. I will tell you guys what you need to do for the next leg, which is your what PI preparation. ठीक है, so for all the people who are asking ki whether 212 is sufficient, 242 is sufficient, 246, very good, brilliant scores. Now all of these exam scores which you have in hand, it is doable. It is possible to get 240 पे you can expect NMIMS Mumbai की call. 200 plus आपको कोई तो NMIMS campus की call आ जाएगी. There are 68 other colleges which accept your NMAT scores as well also. So you need to start preparing your interviews for all of them. Okay, NMIMS का process होता है, you have a case based written ability test. You have something new called as the Watson Glacier test, which was started last year, and you have a personal interview. So we are kickstarting this prep for everybody from this Sunday itself, and you will be making sure you crack your exams from level 1. NMIMS ka level 1 is writing and submitting your statement of purpose. So there's a team of 35 people who will review your NMIMS SOPs before you submit, because that is which drives your personal interviews. We'll make you and help you practice case-based WOTs, mock interviews, personal interview questions, study the structures for different case studies. I'm going to be meeting you guys every Sunday for your WOT PI preparation. I'll be meeting all the folks writing NMAT exam every Saturday as well on cracking your NMAT, right? So make sure all of you guys are going with an absolutely positive mind. Forget everything else. NMAT is your only chance to give an exam which is based on your capability level. तो अच्छे से positive mind के साथ जाओ और exam फाड़ के आओ, right? Any other doubts or questions? If I have missed out, please put it in the comment section or on the chat. I can take a couple of your questions, and do hit the like button. 241, quants 72. Musketeer, it is possible this year if the cutoffs are as same as last year. Last year quants का cutoff was 69, तो possible है, आप कर सकते हो. What PI का preparation शुरू कर दो. While taking the online proctored exam, Rianshi, please make sure you have proper internet connection. MacBook is not allowed. It has to be a Windows system. Keep your admit card, your confirmation emails handy with you. You will have to keep your camera on all throughout. There will be a proctor who is monitoring your exams. ज़्यादा fidget मत करना, इधर उधर देखोगे तो score hold पे हो जाएगा. काफ़ी लोगों के scores this year hold पे रहे हैं for 7 days to 10 days. And then confirmation आता है, right? So don't mess around, don't cheat, don't do time pass. It will be easy for you and you will get it immediately. 225, yes, you can expect calls from KJ Sumaya and Tapmi. Definitely you can expect. Daily revision would be there for NMAT and SNAP, both of them. 220, you can look at the off campuses like Hyderabad and Indore. You can aware. There is no calculator available in NMAT. Calculator आपका सिर्फ और सिर्फ CAT में आता था और कुछ नहीं. All right, 238, borderline case, but preparation start कर दो for interview. You can expect the calls. Yes. 212 you can expect from the off campuses which is there. PGP program Arushi 208 NMAT. It's profile based. It's going to be on your work-ex. It's the first year when they are accepting your NMAT scores for the 1 year program. Apply karo. Let's try our best. You might get through it. SAM 248, good score. You can definitely go ahead. 4th December, absolutely go ahead, Anand, get on board, and the last mile strategy pointers which I have told you, make sure you do that. और ये mocks start करो, कम टाइम है तो 11 और 16 ये दो mocks देके जाना है for sure. ठीक है, अभी रो फॉर होम वाले के लिए और कुछ नहीं चाहिए आपको. मेक श्योर कि आपका कनेक्टिविटी अच्छे से है. ऑलराइट. KJ Sumaya, yes, you can get 220. Ragini looks a little difficult. Last year around 225 था for KJ Sumaya, but sports और healthcare program शायद मिल सकता है. Apply करो. Let's try our luck and get the calls. 10th December, should I do? Aryan, revise all the topics. Make sure कि आप arithmetic, numbers for sure revise कर रहे हो और data interpretation की ज़्यादा practice कर रहे हो ताकि उसमें आप score कर सकते हो. All right? Great. So I hope guys the session was helpful for all of you guys. If there is something else that you would like me to take up, any particular topic, any particular strategies, do drop in the comments and we'll get those videos coming on board. Profile and everything bhul jao, tension mat lo. NMAT ka first level call is based on your NMAT scores. So NMAT scores ko maximize karo. All the people with a 250 plus score call aayega, bas tum interview ki preparation start karo. All right. Thank you so much for joining in. All the best. Take care and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Stay glued for all the updates and daily preparation for NMAT and the rest of the exams as well. Bye-bye. Take care.